What is going on, guys? It is Duke, and I'm coming at you with week 3 of the Clashiversary events. That's right, as you can see right there with this little graphic, this one is called the Mini Curse Clashiversary event. The witch welcomes you into her trap. Shrink, slow, and weaken enemies all at once. These shrink traps are going to be available for a limited amount of time. And as you can see right there, the tree, once it is caught in that shrink spell trap, the tree shrinks down. We're going to see what happens to your troops when that happens. Like I said, in week 1, we saw the barbarian come into the builder's hut when the builder left and went AWOL. In week 2, we saw the giant come and jump in his place. And now week 3, we are seeing the witch come and do her deed, helping him out. As you can see, she has her staff. She is working diligently on that level 9 wizard. But what we all came to see is this shrink trap and how it is used, how it is effective. And as you can see, it cost 2,000 gold to rearm this trap here. Now, you can purchase it in your shop as soon as the update hits. Like I said, we are on the developer's build, so I am able to get a first sneak peek at this trap here. So it has a trigger radius of 2 tiles, area splash damage, and it also targets ground and air troops. So anything on the ground, anything hovering above for the 20-second duration will be affected. We're going to jump in. We're going to check out exactly what happens when your troops set off the shrink trap and what happens when they try and come on through it. And like I said, guys, we are on the developer's build, so I am going up against my cat, Mr. Cindy. That's right, my cat's name is Mr. Cindy, and I know exactly where this shrink trap is placed. It is directly to the right of that center builder's hut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the barbarian right on top. As you can see, once they enter the path, the radius of the shrink trap here, they are going to shrink down to size, and they do become super cute. Watch this balloon shrink down. It is an awesome effect there as they shrink down in size. Now, this only lasts 20 seconds, so keep that in mind. We're going to get into exactly what you should be doing as far as your strategy when confronting the shrink trap in just a second. And as you can see, we're bringing in a dragon. He is going to trigger off the shrink spell. He is going to shrink down in size. P.E.K.K.A goes from huge down to small. Baby dragon goes even babyer, if that is such a thing. Now the miner is going underground, so we'll see what happens there. It will shrink down. Minion is a very mini troop, so as you can see, it goes even minier. So very cool. We're going to be coming through with some of the dark troops. Alright, now it is time for the Hog Rider and the rest of the dark troops to come through. Down goes the shrink trap, and he shrinks small. In goes the Valkyrie. In comes the big golem, shrinking down to baby golem, which comes in with her skellies, and they go down. Now for the Hound, which goes a mini size. Bowler walking right into that goes small. Now, you might be asking, well, what about heroes? Do they shrink down to a mini super cute size? Let's check it out. Okay, and now it is time to deploy the heroes and to see what happens when they trigger the shrink trap. And yes, the Barbarian King goes down, and so does the Queen. They are bite-sized heroes, which could be a problem when it comes to wartime. Now we're going to wait it out to see when they jump up. As you can see, they are tiny. They are mini. Back comes the Barbarian King. He is full size now, and then the Queen will be following suit right next to him. She is cute, and she is still going. There she is. So there are a bunch of things that you do need to really think about when you're going in and attacking bases, but also on defense-wise. Where do you want to put the placement of your shrink trap? And we have a few things to think about. And as I said, there are a couple things that you need to think about, especially when you're making your war hit. Now, keep in mind, many people like to attack, especially up at the Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11 areas, right at the Queen. Take out the Queen when we're talking about phased attacks. Now, you have to be careful. Might be a good idea to go ahead and sprinkle some troops in, because if not, your whole attack could be foiled. As you can see, we're going to see the golem go in, and he is going to shrink down in size. If you bring in your Barbarian King, he is going to shrink. If you're bringing in your Queen to set up a Queen walk they are all going to be shrunk by this trap, and their hit points are going to drastically diminish. So keep that in mind when you're building bases over the next week, and also how you're attacking over the next week. It's pretty cool as far as this trap and how it works, the schematics of it. It's going to be cool to see how people are using it. I know it's a fun one for the Clashiversary events. It's a pretty cool one, very innovative, one that I really enjoy playing around with. Like I said, I'm on the developer build, so I've had just a little bit of use with it, but I'm curious to see exactly how you guys will use it. There's so many innovative people that play this game, and we're going to see they're going to put it outside, inside, exactly where they're going to put it, how they're going to use it, and I'd love to see some awesome replays. Give me some stories about how you're seeing it used. If you come up against it, it's going to be a cool one. I know I'm excited about week 3, Clashiversary, and this mini curse spell. I hope you guys enjoy the video. We will catch you guys later.